Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 102 p.m. I slipped in. I got a window. I was gonna do it early with Calvin, but didn't work out. But I'll see if I can get one in really quick. The weather down here is really bad. We're getting rain all the time. Rain. But it's not gonna. I'm not saying anything because it's keeping the hot temperatures away down in Gulfport, Mississippi. But we're in the middle of hurricane season, so that's every day that goes by. I just can't wait till September 30th because that's usually when things slow down a little bit. Can't wait. All right, I figured I'd start out. Look, Calvin. Oh, just in case you don't know Calvin. Just in case. You might not know Calvin. Just in case you don't know Calvin. Here's Calvin. Yeah, he's always got that Alabama stuff. Yeah, I'm an LSU Tiger fan. He's an Alabama fan. How in the world that happens? I can't be responsible for the way my kids come out. Look, it happens, right? But that's what makes him happy. So that's okay. But he's not putting no flags in front of my house. He's not putting a welcome mat with Alabama. He's not going to do that. He can wear his hat. He can wear his shirt. He can drink out of his Alabama cup. But he's not putting it in the front yard. No. I'm not going to go that far. All right. Let's see. I figured I talk about, I talk all the time about eating stuff that's good. That's really good. Not necessarily good for you, but it's really good. Like chocolate and stuff. So I figured I'd start off with vitamins. Hey, I'm going to put a spin on this. Look, Calvin and I and my wife and my mother-in-law, we all take these. The multivites. Vitafusion has multivites. Yeah, it's the chewable. It's the gummy vitamins. Anybody can take a pill. You can take a pill, but that's not exciting. This is exciting. I don't know about you, but I look forward to taking my gummy vitamins. Yeah, because it's just like eating. It's just like eating. And you probably digest it pretty fast too. It probably does a good job of digesting, I would say. But anyway, Calvin never lets the day go by. Hey, you didn't get my vitamins. I didn't get my gummies. So that's good. That's good. So we never forget. Anyway, you got the multivites, and you got let's see. You got the one. What we do is we rotate. We go to the. Sometimes we get the men and the women ones, and then we go back to the multivites. Men and women, multivites. It's just like one. See if you get this. See, you get the men, you can get the women, but if you go with the multivites, then everybody's eating out of the same one. All right. Well, at least we got it. At least we got it equal. We got 2 guys and 2 girls. Yeah. So we got 2 women, 2 men. So if you buy one of each, then then we run out of it at the same time. So that's kind of good. But anyway, just telling you, this stuff's good. It's good. It helps you remember to take your vitamin. Hey Jan, how's it going? You got some extra decoration up at the top. Yeah, extra decoration. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Hey, look, if you never tried the Vitafusion multivites, they're very good. That's all I can say. You got the ones that are for women. You got the ones that are for men. And look at that, 115,809 reviews. So anyway, you can check that out. You can check it. You can check out the reviews and see what you think. All right, I'm getting back. I'm staying on the health thing. Look, this is my live stream number 903. But when I did live stream number 1, I did it with Calvin. We did a 92-minute video. And we were just getting started. We did a 92-minute video. And all I talked about was Fitbit. I talked about Fitbit. I talked about the Fitbit Scale. I talked about the nutrition scale, and I talked about all the stuff that I ate, all the different things that I ate while I was on my Fitbit diet. You know what my Fitbit diet looks like? Well, that's what it looks like. At one time, in 2016 and 2017, I was eating real good in my neighborhood. Yeah, I was eating real good. I got up to 214. Yeah, 214. 214. 214. I spent my whole life under 2, but in that particular year, I took it to another level. So I had to get the level down. So anyway, I got this Fitbit watch. And I wore it for 3 weeks. Wore it for 3 weeks. I didn't know if it was going to be the real deal, but it is the real deal. It worked out just like I wanted. I was sold on it. I said, this really works out all right. So I decided to go ahead and make a commitment. So I weighed everything I ate, and the Fitbit did the rest. It kept track of everything I did. In fact, everything goes to the app. So if you get on the Fitbit Scale, it goes on to the app. So you can see I don't have no plateaus. When I was doing my thing, I was just losing every week, 2, 3, 3.5, 2 1/4. I was just consistent. Every week I lost weight. Every week. And as you know, sometimes it's a problem with hitting that plateau. I didn't hit no plateau. What's a plateau? I don't know what a plateau is. I didn't hit it. I couldn't believe it. No plateau. I just kept on going down. And it's really easy. This tells you how much you burn, and you got to take it upon yourself to figure out what you're eating. And you got the stuff that you need. First of all, you got the scale. You got the Fitbit Scale. You step on the scale and it sends it to the app. All right, sends it to the app. You take your nutrition scale. All right, let's see. I'm going to jump around. Let's see. Where's the nutrition scale? Well, you got the nutrition scale here. The nutrition scale. This is one of the Amazon customers bought this, and I checked it out, and I said, wow, look at that, a nutrition facts panel. You got 2,000 codes, 2,000 food codes, and it keeps track of how much fat, how much sugar, how much salt, how much calories, how many calories. And the deal is, if you keep track of what you're eating, if you document everything you eat on a daily basis, and you let the Fitbit tell you how much you burn, you can figure out whether or not you can lose weight or not. And it's a good thing. Well, I did it. Well, I'm gonna bump back there. Well, not that one. How about this one? Yeah, that's seeing is believing. It's for real. Could you imagine if I did that while I was doing the live? That was before the live. That was in 2017. Could you imagine if I did a live and I disappeared? Yeah, I went all the way down, because I'd be telling you what the deal is. But I don't know. It takes a commitment. Back then, I had a little bit of help, because when I went to go walking, I didn't have to worry about coming back. But now I can't get too far out of the house without having to come back and take care of Calvin. So it's like, if I walk out, I'm back. I walk out, I'm back. So I don't get the walking like I used to, unfortunately. I can't wait till I get to that point. All right, let's see. I'm checking back into my. All right, we got Richard here. We got Terry. We got Jan. And we got Bart started following. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. All right, 217. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to look at my watch here. Let's see. Let me go. And this is what I look at. This is what I look for my watch. This is the stuff that I look for. Now, this had the same stuff. I wore this watch for 3 years and 3 months. And this worked out really good. And then this Fitbit Sense came out. And then the day it came out, I bought it. Yeah, no, it didn't matter what the price was, because this was so cool. This was so great. I had to get this one. Just like that. All right. Well, like today, I mean, I've done pretty good considering this raining. I got 5,568 steps. That's okay. That's okay at this point of the day. That's 2.59 miles. I've already gone up 26 floors. And the day has just begun. I got 26 floors. Already burned 1,700 calories. So this is the kind of stuff that you look for. Yeah, and then one of the things I always check out every hour. Okay, every hour. You see, like, it just started at 1 o'clock, right? And it says I got 16 steps. So the only way I get the steps, I got to get 250 before the end of the day. Before the end of the hour. Okay, so if I do that, you see the 16 turn to a 25. So it goes to 250, and it gives me credit for doing 250 steps in that one particular hour. So it's very, very important. And I've seen this. It's very important to get up. No matter where you work or what do you do, it's always good to get going. So I guess in a way, when I take that 2-minute break, and I'm running downstairs to go get Calvin, and I go pick him up or put him in bed or whatever I do, that's probably good, because maybe that's what I need to do. I need to take a break Need to take a couple breaks during the 1 hour deal so I can get my 250 steps in. And then once you get credit for it, it waits till 2 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock, the ticker starts again. And then you got to start running. You know, you got to walk, run, whatever, and you got to get your 250 steps in. It just helps you to get going, to get that digestive system going, you know. All right, so the Fitbit Sense, $217. That's an okay price. And they got deals, believe me, on Fitbit Sense. I guarantee you, between now and the end of the year, there's going to be all kinds of opportunities. Now I've been on Amazon Live for 475 days in a row, and I know what's what as far as pricing is concerned. Yeah, I know. I look at it every day. I remember prices. I might not remember names, but I remember prices. Yeah, I remember prices. All right, 200. You got the Fitbit Sense, and like I said, hey, I'm here every day. You get a Fitbit. Got any questions about anything related to food, or what's a good thing to eat here or there, whatever? Look, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist, and I'm not a doctor, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a chef, but I've been around food my whole life since 1976. I started in the food industry. And next thing you know, I'm involved in Thanksgiving. Well, I know all about the Thanksgiving deals. And by the way, if you want a turkey, I would think about, if you're one of those families that got to have a turkey, if you got to have a turkey, if it's going to ruin your day if you don't have a turkey, well, you probably ought to consider getting a turkey. But like me, I could eat a spiral sliced ham. That's good for me. For me, it doesn't matter. I love ham. So there's no turkey. I can live with it. But some people can't live without it. They got to have the tradition thing going, you know? All right. So the Fitbit Sense. And then you got the Fitbit Scale. Now, when I got that scale way back 5 years ago, I paid $130 for it. You get it for $49.95. That's a deal. That's a deal. I always look to see is it still $49? Is it still $49? Is it still $49? Because that's a deal. That's a deal. You can get black, you can get white. You can get black, you can get white. Let's see what I got. I got black. Yeah, I got black. Yeah, so here we go. Black. Just you step on it and it just goes up, and the weight goes over to your app. Isn't that great? You don't have to write anything down. It's automatic. So I did something that was going to make it easy for me. It made my life easier. I didn't have to worry about writing it down, you know? Was I going to forget to weigh myself every morning? No, I wasn't going to forget. No, I didn't forget. I didn't forget back then. So it's good. And then you got that nutrition scale. Look, $54.88. I always say if you get a chance to pick it up under $40, it's a buy. If you get it under $40, it's a buy. You see it under 40, buy. Yeah. But anyway, if you click it right now, $54.88, there a lot of time there's a 20% coupon in down, there. So if you get 20% off of 55, it gets it down to 44. That's a good price. That's a good price. If that coupon's there, that's a good price. Like I said, you're going to be, look, we're getting close. You're going to be getting to the point where you're going to want to try to lose a little weight before Christmas comes in. When Christmas comes, well, the deal is, you know how the deal is. You get the Halloween, you want to eat the candy. You get the Thanksgiving, you want to eat the pecan pie. You get the Christmas, and you go on to eat all kinds of stuff. So sometimes it's a good idea to get started early. Hey, I'm not doing. Don't look at me. I'm not the. Hey, it's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to do. Like I said, if I have the time, I could do the exercise. That's not a problem. It's the backing off the food. That's the problem. Especially when you got all this stuff around me. Look what's all. I got stuff everywhere here. I got stuff everywhere. That's crazy. But I do have some Haribo berries. These things are good. Yeah, these things are good. Let me have one of these right now. Let me hurry. These things are good. Look. I didn't get to it yet. I can't wait till I get to it. I just go ahead and eat it now. Not only these are cool looking, but they're crunchy. I didn't think they were going to be crunchy. Oh, yeah. It's good. All right. I know I just added a few extra calories, but that's okay. I was watching the news this morning. In the local news program, they had banana split. And the guy I was looking at today, he said he loves Bluebell. He loves Bluebell. He said he was looking for the Napoleon, the one with the strawberry, the chocolate, and the vanilla. But he said he liked Bluebell. But if you know Bluebell, you know they're all about all the mixtures of stuff. They mix all the stuff in there. So it's kind of hard to find. Well, let's put it this way. If you're old like me, you probably remember the days when you went to the store and there was chocolate, vanilla, and Napoleon, whatever they call it. Yeah, the 3 flavors. There was a day when that's about what you had. But the ice cream business is way past that. They mix every kind of candy thing you could possibly imagine in the different ice creams. Breyers does a good job with that. Breyers mixes with the good stuff. Yeah, with the good stuff. Breyers does one with the Heath. Yeah, guess what? You put Heath in a cheesecake, you got Heath cheesecake. You put Heath in vanilla ice cream, you got Heath ice cream. Yeah, so that's a good one. The other one, hey, let's see, where's it at? Hey, get your finger off my Butterfinger. I got Butterfinger in here somewhere. I think I do. I don't think I'm losing my mind yet. Is it? Yes, it is. I got Butterfinger. Yeah, Butterfinger. You want Butterfinger cheesecake? You got it. You want Butterfinger ice cream? You got it. But anyway, Calvin didn't have a banana split, but he did eat a banana this morning. Calvin did eat a banana. So he's got to get the ice cream to go with it. But yeah, banana split, you don't see much. You don't see much anymore. By the way, I did a poll this morning on LinkedIn. I asked, what's your favorite? I did hot fudge sundae, caramel sundae, strawberry sundae, and banana split. Banana split didn't stand a chance. No, it's not. I don't know. It must have been a thing way back in the day. It's not as popular as it was. But the one that came out number 1, I don't have it. I'll share it with you later this afternoon. But it was hot fudge sundae, number 1, caramel sundae, number 2, and then I think strawberry sundae and the banana split was kind of like tied at the bottom. All right, I know. I don't want to ruin National Banana, split day, but it's true. We like caramel. We like hot fudge. That's all to it. All right, got the greater goods. Yeah, Terry says caramel. I say caramel. I used to go all over the country when I was selling to all the chain stores. And I spent a lot of time selling the chain stores. I went all over the country, and a lot of times I'd stop into McDonald's just to get a sundae. And then I'd say, I want a caramel sundae. And then they say, we don't have no caramel. We just have hot fudge. What? No caramel. No, they just had hot fudge. Yeah, so hot fudge is number 1. Caramel is number 2. All right, I'm jumping on over 2. I'm jumping on over 2. Hey, James, which one's yours? Caramel, hot fudge, or banana split? What would you go with? You can only pick one. Pick one. Tell me, James. Tell me. Bart, tell me. I don't know. Bart's still there. What about Call That Geek? Tell me what you would do. Would it be caramel, hot fudge, or strawberry? What would it be? Or would it be banana split? Let me know. Hey, look, if you got a situation with atrial fibrillation, you got this cardiomobile device that they always advertise on TV that it's available on Amazon. Well, I saw that commercial and I said, why not I sell some? So I got this, and I talked about it, and the deal is it sold out. It sold out in no time. It was gone. But anyway, it's available. You can get this now. It might be $129 now, but they got deals. You gotta be looking. Hang around with me every day. I'll let you know when the time is. Bye. Yeah, bye. But anyway, it's real easy. All you gotta do is take your two fingers. You hold it down for 30 seconds, and it'll give you your reading. And then you can give it to your doctor. By the way, Calvin got a call from the hospital today. It's so funny because they asked for Calvin. Oh, James is a banana split guy. Well, one thing good is that if you do like hot fudge and hot caramel, it's a lot easier to get that than the banana split. The banana split, you got to go to certain places to get the banana split. A little more difficult to find. Hey, James, I ate an ice cream sandwich today. That's James's fault. James is the one that messed me up. You see, it goes two ways. He He kept on saying that he was eating ice cream sandwiches. Why? I got the ice cream sandwich too. I ate one this morning. It was good. It was real good. The one I eat is only 150 calories, but it's good. It's really good. Nothing like starting the day with an ice cream sandwich. Yeah. The ice cream sandwich is good. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's just vanilla ice cream with the chocolate wafer on the outside. It's just so simple, but it's really good. Really good. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so just keep Terry Quick got some vegan ice cream sandwiches. Yeah, I saw one of the live streamers eating some vegan pops, all kinds of vegetables in the popsicle. Yeah, some people like that. That's not me. That's not me, but it might be Terry. Terry probably like all those different vegetables in the popsicle. No, not I. I'm gonna pass on the vegetables. All right, let's see. I'm getting a little further. I'm going into the Tyranny. Hey, look, these Tyranny. Look, they got the 4-pack. Let's see if they still got the price. They still do. $21.12. That's a pretty good price. That's a real good price. $21.12. You get 4 bottles. If you love caramel, the one thing I found out. Caramel was the first one I bought, but the one that's on sale is vanilla. If you like vanilla, the thing that I found out, I couldn't get over this. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I drink the milk with the ice and the vanilla, and I've been drinking it 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times and whatever. And last night I decided to drink it without the ice. Well, guess what? It tastes pretty good when it starts to get warm. The warm milk with the vanilla flavor. It tastes good. It tastes good. But anyway, this is a good deal. Good deal. You could add it to coffee. You could add it to milk, just basic milk. The thing that it is that whether you use skim milk at 80 calories, low-fat milk at 120 calories, or whole milk at 150 calories, when you add that to the mix, it doesn't raise the calorie count. It's at 0. Yeah, it's at 0. And that's what I like. I like things that taste good and they're only 0 calories. Well, there you go. That's what you got. That's good. Helps us go to sleep too. If you get an ice cream sandwich for a late night snack, it helps you go to sleep. Yeah, I'd say that. All right, got the Tyranny sugar free at $21.12, and I got the hazelnut. I didn't know how good the hazelnut was. Let me get the hazelnut. Yeah, let me get that back out. Yeah, I didn't know how good this stuff was. But Ferrero Rocher was my #1 selling food item last year, and it's covered with hazelnuts. Maybe that's why. Maybe the candy company knows something we don't know, that this rocks. I know vanilla gets all the attention. Caramel gets all the attention, but this stuff is good. You think I like it? Yeah, I wish I would have known about that 60 years ago. I'm telling you. Hey, I got the Planner stuff. I got the Planners Deluxe. I got the Planners Deluxe mixed nuts, and I got the Planners cashews. I got the 1-2 punch there. You know what the deal is? The container's a little smaller than what you see at some places, but the price is right. At $14 and $13, it's a good price. The price per ounce is good. The price you got the cashews. This is like money in the bank. Anybody that likes cashews, this makes a great present. It's not that expensive. This makes a great present. Just put a bow on it, whether it's for a birthday or Christmas or for any reason. Drop this off some. Bring this to work and see how many friends you can get. Yeah. What about this? You could always go with the mixed nuts. The only thing there is the one thing funny about the mixed nuts is that you got all kinds of different people that like all kinds of different things. And when it's all said and done, there's a much better chance that it goes away quick when you got a crowd than when you got 2 people, 1 person. If you got 1 person, guess what happens? The person picks the ones that he or she likes. Then they pick the next one. Then they pick the next one. Then they pick the next. When you open it up to a crowd, it's a different story. Because other people, some people like almonds, some people like pistachios, some people like pecans, So it's all over the board. Well, anyway, this is a real big demand. This right here on Amazon, the price is right. That's all I got to say. The price per ounce is right on the cashews and the mixed nuts. And you could go ahead and mix it with the Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli makes some some melting wafers and chocolate and like vanilla or white chocolate. And you can mix all these, the mixed nuts, the cashews, the pistachios, the almonds, all that stuff with the chocolate. You get, and believe me, if you make that, you will not, it'll be tough to stay away from it. If you add chocolate or white chocolate to an item that you really like in the first place, it just makes it, it puts it on fire because it's really, really good. Now here's something that's really, really, this is strange. You know, I talk about almonds, pistachios, pecans, and almonds all the time, right? I talk about them all the time. Why? Because that's what I like. I like all that stuff. So I talk about all that stuff. I have a twin sister that doesn't like any of the stuff. She doesn't like any of the stuff. So what is that all about? How did that happen? I like everything. I love cashews. I love cashews. And she doesn't like any of them. She doesn't like the pecans. She doesn't like the almonds. She doesn't like whatever. So, like I say, when you look at TV and TV says this is the best stuff you'll ever eat, I guarantee it. Well, guess what? That don't exist because there's always somebody that doesn't like something. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm sure if you look hard enough, you probably can find somebody that doesn't like vanilla ice cream. And everybody likes vanilla, but there's somebody, I know, somebody that doesn't like it. So no matter what you talk about, there's always somebody that doesn't like it. So I love this. I'm all the way to this side. I love it. I'm pro cashews. I'm pro almonds. I'm pro pecans. And then my sister is all the way, nah, I don't want any of that. Isn't that something? And then I like seafood. I like shrimp and crabs and crawfish and catfish. I talk about it all the time, right? All the time. I love it. And then she doesn't eat any of that. What? You see? You can't be related any closer than that, right? We're twins. And I guess the cashew DNA went one way, and the I don't know. Well, she just likes things that are not that's not seafood. She likes the beef and the pork. She doesn't like seafood. There's a lot of people around the country that don't like seafood, but the ones that like seafood, they love it. Now I know Richard likes ribeyes. Yeah, so I don't know. If he had to choose between seafood and ribeyes, I don't know what he picks. I don't know. But anyway, the price is right. And then you got the Blue Diamond almonds. Look, the Blue Diamond almonds. Let me see if I can find them. I think I got them right here. Yeah, this has got to be the best-selling one. This is the best-selling one, the Smokehouse. Nothing like a smoke-flavored almond. It works for me and it works for a lot of people. A lot of people like this. But dipping it in chocolate, putting it in ice cream, that's the way to go. Now, the one thing I wanted to show, I tried this today. I bought, I got a bottle and I'm going to keep it like this. I bought another bottle to try it. I thought I was going to love this Smoky Barrel Jim Beam. I thought, oh man, this could be the best ever, right? Well, I tried it today. I like it, but it still don't beat KC Masterpiece. But it's good. It's good. Yeah, I think a lot of people would love this this barbecue sauce. And if you don't want Jim Beam, you could always go with Jack Daniels. Yeah, Jack Daniels. You can find it on Amazon. You can find this stuff on Amazon. I'm just name dropping all the time. Yeah. So when it comes to different things. That's how that goes. Yeah, I thought that smoky, the smoked almonds are awesome. I thought that was going to blow me away, but it didn't. See, you never know. Now, when it came to this was a different story. When I was doing the top 100s on Amazon, I came across this all the time. It was in the top 100. Kept on seeing it, and I kept on thinking, you know what? I love this stuff. Wait, where is it? Wait. Where is it? This is an item that I like. I love this. I don't know about you, Biggs. They do the classic dill pickle sunflower seeds. Every time I get sunflower seeds, I get this. I don't want it. I don't want any of the other ones. I know the other ones are good, but this is the one that I want. When you pick a favorite, a lot of times you don't want anything else. Just like ice cream. I like pecans, pralines, and cream from Bluebell. So I'm not gonna buy anything else. But I do, I do occasionally when I have to. If I can't find my pecans, pralines, and cream, then sometimes I got to make another choice, and that's all right. It's just like when you try to get your four meat pizza and they don't have it. Sometimes you got to settle for pepperoni, but that's not a bad substitute. Yeah. So anyway, I saw this on Amazon. I gotta love it because I like this, and I like the Lay's potato chips. The Lay's potato chips does a dill pickle flavor. Well, anyway, I got this, and it sure is. I love it. I don't know if I like the smoked almonds better or this. It's a 1-2 punch. It's two great ones. But you talk to somebody else, and they're gonna say they like habanero barbecue. I bet you Richard probably likes habanero barbecue. I bet you maybe. Well, he's out there in California, so I know he picks up almonds. I know Richard's got to like almonds. I think. Let's see. I had a hard time finding Chester's corn puffs in stock at the store. I am pretty sure it's Frito-Lay. Yeah, it's a Frito-Lay. Yeah. Chester Cheetah. Yep. Boy, that's a hard thing to stay away from. Which one do you like? You like the curls? You like the crunchy curls, or you like the puffs? Which one you like? Which one? Tell me which one. If you got a choice, or you like both of them, or you don't care, which one? The puffs. Yeah, the puffs are. That stuff's good. There's a reason why that stuff sells. It's good. All right, jumping on over to Airheads. I put the Airheads in here. Because they got people that love Airheads. Yeah, there's a lot of people that love that. They like they like something a little different. I would say, based on my calculations, basically 5 out of 6 people love chocolate over if they got to choose between chocolate and a sweet and sour type of candy, they're going to go with chocolate. I'd say 5 out of 6. 4 out of 5. Okay, 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 people go with chocolate. But when you're eating it and the Airheads, they're good. You just have to change sometimes. Change from whatever you're doing. I got the Airheads. Guess what I'm gonna be eating when I open that box? I haven't opened the box yet, but I'm gonna be eating it. Well, at least it's good for Halloween. It's definitely good for Halloween. Airheads. All right, I'm jumping on something that I found. I found this. I talked about it a little earlier. These berries are good. I never had. Well, I might have ate them at a trade show, a food show way back in the day. I could have done that. I may have. It's possible. I lost one of the pieces. This is good. It's crunchy. It's chewy and crunchy. If you haven't tried it, try it. No, I'm sorry. I got a big 5-pound bag, but the price is right. It's 5 pounds. But if you have a party and you put that in a bowl, a lot of people are going to try it. And they're going to say, I never tried this before. That's what they're going to say. It's attention getting because it's different. It's a candy. There's no other candy like it. I don't know of another candy like this. The little Haribo. I guess it's Haribo. The berries, $19.99. It's got 11,000 reviews. Looks like it's doing good. Now here we go. Here's my number one. Here's my number one selling food item last year. This came out number one. Oh, might be good if I put it right side up. This came out number one. Look, you got the white ones. That's got almonds and coconut. You got the red ones. That's dark chocolate. And you got the ones in the middle. That's the one with the hazelnuts. And like I said, this Tyranny is the same thing, hazelnut flavor. If you like this, the gold ones, you'll probably like this. You probably will. I think there's a lot of people that probably never tried it. I never did. Until just recently, and I wish I would have tried it 60 years ago. Anyway, number one, this makes a great gift. Look, you're going to be buying gifts soon. And this is a great gift. This is a great, great gift because it's not too expensive and it's not too inexpensive. Yeah, $10. I guess there's a lot of presents that people give that are $10, $20. Well, here's the $10 one. If you want the $20 one, you just double the size. That's all you got to do. But I like the one that's the variety. The variety one is the one that I like. And one thing about this is that you can find great variety on Amazon. You can find a 3-pack, a 12-pack, a 24-pack, a 48-pack, a mixture, a non-mixture, all over the board. This is the real deal, though. Number one for me. Okay, you got to realize that if all I talk about is food, and I talk about it every day, and that's what comes out number one, then that tells you something. All right, what else I got? Oh, the pistachios. Yeah, the pistachios. I got the pistachios in here too. Now, one thing about this is that this is already shelled. This is already shelled and ready to roll. And the price is right. Because I went to one of the big club stores, and the price, it's the same thing. It's in the same ballpark. It's right in the same ballpark. So why go pick it up, put it in a basket, and roll it out the door and put it in the car and that kind of stuff when you could just have it shipped to your house? Yeah, you just ship it to your house. You could also get a subscription to it and save a little extra money. You could charge it on your Amazon credit card and save 5%. You could do that. Pistachios are the way to go. Pistachios are good. All right, I wanted to share a little bit of New Orleans with you. Yeah, let's see. Hold on a second here. I'm not exactly sure what's going on today. Let me see. I was checking to see how full the schedule we got. It looks like we got about 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we got about 20 live streamers going on right now. Yeah, 20. All right, I had to go check. All right, got the Blue Plate mayonnaise. This is $4.46. This is a big deal in my neck of the woods. Yeah, in my neck of the woods. I'm looking for it. I don't know where I put it. I got the Hellmann's. There's a lot of people that love Hellmann's. A lot of people. Okay, especially on the East Coast. So there's a lot of people on the East Coast that eat a sandwich with Hellmann's. Well, with Amazon, you can make a substitution, and you can try something a little different. This is from the South. Hey, maybe you don't have time to go to New Orleans, because all the food down here, I guarantee you, a lot of the food down here has Blue Plate mayo on the sandwich. I know, because I sold stuff that goes on sandwiches for 30-something years. 30-plus years I was selling roast beef, corned beef pastrami. Yeah, roast beef, corned beef pastrami. And guess what they put on the sandwich? Usually this. Yeah, this is from the Riley Company out of New Orleans, Louisiana. So like I said, if you're spending money on this, okay, and you love mayo, it should be just like ice cream. I'm always willing to try something a little different every once in a while. I still like my pecans, pralines, and cream from Bluebell, but occasionally I'll try something a little different. But I love okay, I understand. You love your Hellmann's. But if you want to try something a little different, here's a great opportunity. You don't have to come to New Orleans. You could have it sent right to your door. There's a lot of people that actually looked it up to see if they could buy it for $4.46, and sure could. It could be delivered to Texas. It could be delivered to Colorado. It could be delivered to Florida for $4.46. So try it while it's available at that price. Remember, I had that promotion where I gave money away for Blue Plate? Back in that day, it was $3.07. Remember, I gave gift cards away for $3.07. I don't know if y'all remember that. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I did that on Blue Plate. Well, here's one of the other companies that they own. Other brands is Louisiana Tea. They own Louisiana Tea. So I got some. Some people like coffee, some people like tea, and this is a real popular thing in the South, especially the sweet tea, especially the tea with, yeah. I went to so many different places. Everybody says, you want sweet or non-sweet? Sweet or non-sweet? I've heard that so many times. Sweet or non-sweet? Sweet. Sweet's the way to go down here. Yeah, sweet's the way to go. Down in the South. Hey, I got my refrigerator. Yeah, I got my refrigerator. My mini fridge. Okay, got my mini fridge. Look, you open the door and you look in there and you got a little wire in there. Well, the wire right there, that's set up for going in the car. So if I go in the car, I plug it in, I can put my Cokes, my Diet Cokes. Yeah, because I got Diet Coke. Got my Diet Cokes in there. And if you want, you can put your Kit Kats and your Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and your M&Ms up in the top, and you keep your candy cold. So if you're driving back home from work and you get caught in traffic, you don't have to wait. Let's say you're starving. You ate at 11 o'clock. It's already 6:30. You're trying to get home and cook. Well, you might want a Kit Kat. You might want a Butterfinger. You might want some M&Ms. And they're nice and cold, and you're hot because it's 95 degrees outside. Yeah, especially if you live in Texas right now. Well, right now, it's not real hot where I'm at because we got some bad weather. We got all kinds of storms, so it's kind of on the cooler side. But yeah, if you're in that place where it's really, really hot, you could open the fridge, get you a Mountain Dew, a Dr. Pepper or whatever, and get you a Kit Kat. And that'll make your day. That'll make your day. Then you'll say, wow, I'm so glad that I brought my mini fridge with me so that I could have me a nice cool drink while I'm stuck in traffic. I hate traffic. You were talking about Welch grape juice the other day. My grandmother would put a teaspoon of grape juice in our iced tea. It was so good. Okay. Yeah, well, I remember They even actually used to have a carbonated drink, Welch's grape juice. They used to have a grape drink. Yeah, Welch's grape drink. I don't know who made that one, but that one also existed. Terry says it's 83. I have the 9-can version. It works fine. Hulk's got it. Hulk's got the 9-can version. Yeah. Yeah, so there's all kinds of mixtures. That's one thing. That's one thing I learned with Fitbit. You could alter things a little. You could alter things a little bit and change the way things taste. Anyway, go ahead and click the Frigidaire and check out the different other fridges. They got other fridges, different colors, and you might see different prices, so it's worth to click it around. Hey, I got this Honda. Well, you know what? The Honda worked out so good for me that I'm talking about it. Yeah, I talk about it all the time because it's really not. I got me a purchase that worked out really good. Let's see if I get it. Well, I'm just going to get it going. I got to get down the road. I can't stay around too long today. I'm on a tight schedule today, so I better not get too carried away because one thing I can do is talk and get into trouble. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, start your engine. That grass is tall. It ate it up, no problem. It starts on the first pull. It does a great job of doing that. Yeah, 200cc engine. When I got it, I just adjusted the handle at the right height that I wanted. I went ahead and put the oil in it. I put the gas in it, and that's it. I pulled it, and I pulled the cord, and that was it. It started, and it took care of that grass. Hey, look, since I love my lawnmower so much, I think I want to talk about the generator, the Honda generator. Let me get to my Honda generator. Let's see. Where am I? Let's see. I'm going. Oh, let's see. I'm going on over. I got to be here somewhere. Let's see. Right here. Okay. Yeah. It's National Banana Split Day today, just in case you didn't know. Yeah, let me go ahead with that Honda. I'm going to put that Honda out there. I got to go check out the Honda. I got to go check out that Nordic Track. Yeah, the Nordic Track. The Nordic Track is my number one selling treadmill. Number one selling anything. It's so far in front that I don't think anything can catch it. Yeah, and I got the Duramax. Yeah, the Duramax. In fact, I got that, and I got that gazebo. Yeah, the gazebo. All right, that's some of the stuff that I got to check. I got to get down. I got to get going. I can't. I'm on a. I'm bringing Sway TV your way. Oh, all right. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna jump into this this Honda right here. Let me see. Let me go ahead and share. I'm sharing. Let's see. I'm gonna share. Gotta share the video. I'm sharing this video. Yeah, this is the one of the ones I don't have, but I talk about it all the time because I'm in hurricane territory. Yeah, I'm in hurricane territory. Don't tell me I did the same thing. I did the same thing. Did I? Oh, wait. I did. Let's see. I'm gonna play. See if I can find the information. Yeah, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I keep on making that same mistake. All right, I got one mistake for today. One mistake. Oh wait, now I'm really making mistakes. You got to be kidding. You got to be kidding. All right, let's see if I can get it right this time. I'm trying. All right, I got to share. Boy, this is I get myself in a mess every once in a while. Let's see if I can get out of my mess now. Am I out of my mess? Maybe I am. I think I might be. All right, let's go. Let's get it down here. Da, 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 da. All right, let's see. All right, this particular Honda, it's 2200 watts, and it's good for tailgating because tailgating is going to get kicked up real soon. You got Tuscaloosa getting started, University of Alabama. You got Baton Rouge getting started, the LSU Tigers, and on and on and on and on. You got so many different college towns that are getting started, and it's good to have something like this. The Honda generator is pretty. I tell you what, I like the lawnmower so much. I gotta like to. Even though I don't have this particular Honda generator, I gotta love it because they did a good job with that lawnmower. They really did. This thing's quiet. This particular generator, it's light. It's not that heavy. You carry it around. You don't have to have a pickup truck. You don't have to have a van. You can get it in your car. It has a carbon dioxide sensor that if the carbon dioxide concentration gets high in a particular place, it's going to shut the unit down. And the other good thing, and this is a big problem with generators, and I know a lot of people with generators. If you leave the gas in it, guess what happens? When you try to start it the next year, it's not going to start because the carburetor's gummed up. So guess what? You got a situation, you got a switch where you can go ahead and burn off the excess fuel. So that's all good selling points from somebody that is a little familiar with generators. Yeah, a little familiar. A little. Yeah. Anybody that has to deal with ice storms should know about generators. Anybody that lives in hurricane territory, they should know a little bit about generators. Anybody that lives in a city that can't get their energy straight, and they should know about generators. Here we go. Let me check.
Select Honda generators feature a fuel off valve that allows the engine to run until fuel is consumed and the engine shuts off. This helps prevent the effects of stale fuel and simplifies storage. Honda generators, it's power you can trust. Honda's EU Series 2200 watt generator lineup combines exciting new features with legendary Honda reliability. Lightweight and portable, 2200 watt generators are easy to start and operate. All 2200 models deliver long run times, outstanding fuel efficiency, and remarkably quiet operation. Double your power by teaming 2 units with a parallel connection. And with the 2200i Companion's 30 amp receptacle, it's a perfect home backup or RV AC solution. New standard features include built-in Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity. It allows you to control generator functions from your phone using Honda's exclusive My Generator smartphone app. Plus, the peace of mind protection of Honda's CO Minder carbon monoxide detection system. CO Minder is designed to shut down the generator automatically if it detects CO levels near the generator are too high. Honda EU Series 2200 watt generators. It's power where you want, when you want.
Let's see. I hear Calvin calling me, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to run real quick. Hey, look, I'm gonna run this lawnmower thing. I'm gonna run this lawnmower video. It's 2 minutes, okay? So let me go run down and check on Calvin. Here's the Honda lawnmower video. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I had a lawnmower problem. Yeah, I had a lawnmower problem. The lawnmower didn't work anymore, so I had to go ahead and get another one. Instead of getting it fixed, I decided to go ahead and get another lawnmower. I ended up getting a Honda 200cc. Yeah, 200cc gas powered. Yeah, I wanted to take care of the problem that I had, and that's grass that grows pretty fast. Last year we had 98.85 inches of rain, so we get a lot of grass growing. So watch, I got gas in the lawnmower. I got oil in the lawnmower. I just went ahead and, when I bought it, I just took it out the box, adjusted the handle, put the gas in, I put the alcohol-free gas. Ever since I've been doing that, it's been working out really great. I went and put the oil in, and I'm ready to roll. So I got some grass that's not that tall, but I'm gonna go ahead and take care of it. All right, let me go see. Let me go get it. It's easy to start, real easy to start. Ought to start right away. Watch. All right, it started right away, just like I said. Started right away. I actually skipped that part, because I'm getting ready to get down the road. All right, let's see. All right, I got this Precore. Look, the other day I decided to jump on my computer. You got to realize that there's a lot of things that I have that don't sell. They don't sell it on Amazon anymore. Well, my unit is not exactly. It's pretty close to this. Pretty close. So I decided to see, hey, you know what? Can a 61-year-old still run 10 miles an hour? Let's see. Let's find out. Hey, I was wondering if I could I was wondering if I could still get to 10 miles an hour. I was wondering. I haven't tried it. I did the 8 mile a while ago, so I figured I'd go ahead and try it. I was cutting the grass outside, and I kind of said, I think I'd do the 10. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the 10. Let's see what happens. Hey, the worst thing that can happen is I can't do it. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna see if I can get to the 10 miles an hour. Let's see. Let's get it. All right, we're gonna be going, Colin. Don't worry. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. All right. I'm gonna get it up to 6 miles an hour here. Let's see. Get it to 6. All right. Get it to 6. 6. All right. All right, I got the 6. All right. Let's get it to 8. Oh, yeah. 8's coming fast. Yeah, I think the 10's. I did 10 miles an hour. And I still got some breath left. Hey, man, that 10 is fast. That's fast. Look, I spent I spent a lot of time running, but once I hit 49, I decided I was going to stop running and I was going to start walking because, yeah, it's really tough on a lot of your body parts. And the thing is, I just didn't want to wear them out, So I started walking, and it kind of worked. It kind of works out. Okay, I'm looking at the chat, Serene. I don't understand. I don't. What? Serene, what do you want me to do? I didn't quite understand. Let's see. Thanks, Reggie. Yeah, because they were talking about the Peloton and made me think of Randall. Oh, okay. Yeah, they started doing the deal with the they started doing the deal with the selling Peloton, but I'm still on my I'm still on my treadmill. Yeah, I'll check into that. I'll check into it. That's on Sway TV. Sway TV. I think there's a few people talking about the Peloton now. Today he just wait. Let's see what. Wait. In the think around in the palace just now. Thanks for inspiring me to exercise today. Just turned 66 years young last Friday. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, a new follower in the palace started following. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Look, okay, all right. I'll check into that. I'll check into that, Serene. I'll check into that. I'll check into that. Um, anyway, in the palace, this is the deal. This is the deal. Like I say, I spent all my time on the treadmill, running and running and running and running and eating and running and eating and eating. That's what I did for many years. But then when I hit 49, I stopped it. Okay. The whole deal is you got to try to make the thing enjoyable. And the thing with the Fitbit started the deal where you could actually walk through a mall. You could walk on the beach. You could walk through the woods. You could walk down the road, the sidewalk, anywhere, and you get credit for your walking. Walking burns, walking definitely burns calories. And I'll just go back to this. If walking burns calories, I got the proof. Look what it did. There's a lot of people that are in my ballpark. Yeah, that are in my situation. You'd love to lose 10 or 15 or 20 or 25 or 30 or 35 or 40. It just keeps on going up. But 5 pounds is 5 pounds. Your life is easier. You lose the 5, you lose the 10, you lose the 20. And the thing that was incredible about what I was talking about is I didn't join a club. I didn't buy any stuff on TV. You know how they say buy this and eat this and are you going to lose all this weight? They don't tell you all the details. They just tell you to buy the stuff. I'm not telling you to buy anything. I'm telling you basically to move. And if you could buy something, whatever, to keep track of what you're doing. It's all about documentation, about keeping track of it. The Fitbit makes it easier, but you don't have to. You could have a piece of paper. You can have a paper, and you could go walk around the block 10 times, and then you write January 1st. I did 10 times around the block, and then January 2nd, and then so many times around the block. When you document everything, it puts a little pressure on you to continue doing it. It motivates you. And that's what makes it so great. This watch motivates you. The treadmill motivates you too because it tells you what you do. But this is 24/7. And when your resting heart rate starts going down, you're making progress. I'm telling you. You don't have to buy a Stairmaster. You can climb the stairs. You don't have to have a treadmill. You can walk down the sidewalk. But if you do that, that's probably when this comes into play. But the deal is, we're jumping on over to the Fitbit. I'm going to the Nordic Track. The thing with Nordic Track, a lot of people like to have an experience. They like to go walking on the treadmill and then walk through a particular country or something. They want that experience. Well, in my case, my experience was in the 80s, I took my treadmill, parked it next to the cable TV, and watched the football game, watched the baseball game, watched the business news, the local news, occasionally a movie. But you just watch TV. As long as you're interested in watching TV and seeing something, as long as you're watching something and loving it, you kind of forget that you're walking. Yeah, it happens that way. So I watched the game. I used to watch the Saints games. And if I got 8 miles, 9 miles, 10 miles in, then that was awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, so anyway, the Fitbit link. The Fitbit link's all the way at the beginning. The Fitbit. I'll show you. Here you go. The Fitbit is the 4th item in the carousel. The Fitbit is the 4th item in the carousel. And like I said, I go back to this. This is the first Fitbit I bought. I used it for 3 years and 3 months. And then I got this Fitbit. I paid $330. Right now you can get it for $217. And the deal is it looks really good. Even though it's almost 2 years old, it looks really, really good. This is a much better situation. This was a big upgrade from here. And when I lost all that weight, Fitbit contacted me. Fitbit interviewed me to see, what did you do? What did you eat? Can we see what you ate? They didn't really want to see that. There was no quinoa. I don't think they had any quinoa. They didn't have any, they didn't have any green smoothie. They didn't have any healthy stuff, so they probably didn't They probably didn't like what they saw. But anyway, I got interviewed because I got the watch and did the work and lost the weight. And I didn't have to, like I said, I didn't have to buy any particular foods. You got to remember, no matter what food you buy, it's got protein, it's got fat, and it's got carbs. It's got those three, and you balance those out. At the end of the day, you shouldn't end up with 60% fat. You should know. Well, you know that. And as far as protein, you don't want to end the day with 2% protein. You want it to be, up there a little bit. Yeah, so you balance out your carbs, your protein, and your fat, and it's all going to work out. And the other deal is you can't say you don't need no fat because your body needs some fat, so needs some. You can't do it without no fat. So anyway, let's see. Let's go out to that. Let me go to that Fitbit. Go to that Nordic Track. Go to the Nordic Track. This is the number one selling item I have. It's so far ahead, I don't think anything's going to catch it up. I don't think anything's going to catch it. Nothing's going to. I think it's going to be my number one item for 2022. Last year it was my number 3 item. This year it's going to be my number 2 item. Here we go. The Nordic Track. Let me see. Where's it at? Here we go. The price is right, too.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host, Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wharf, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine.
Let's get hiking.
I'm sorry, you didn't see all the beautiful stuff. You just saw a few of the beautiful things. Sorry about that. That's my second mistake today. Oh well. It happens. It happens. All right, so this is the way I'd look at it. Look, the Nordic Track at 649. When I started doing the treadmill thing, I think the first treadmill I bought was like $400, but that was so long ago. So if it was me today, if I was 20 years old again, and 25 years old, and I bought a treadmill, I probably would buy one for $649. I probably would. That would be right, because it goes up to 10. It goes up to 10 miles an hour. It goes up to 10% incline. If you go ahead and run at 10 miles an hour and you go up a 10% incline, you'll see that's a lot. That's enough. That's enough to get you started. Once you master that, then you can move on later down the road. So what I would say is you start out with the Nordic Track and you use it a bunch of years, and depending on how much of a heavy user you are, if you're really big into it and you use it all the day, every day for long periods of time, well, it won't be long. You want to upgrade. And when you upgrade, you're going to want to upgrade to the Nordic Track commercial unit. Now you're going to go from 10 miles an hour to 12 miles an hour. Maybe you're a fast runner. Maybe you are, but this jumps up into another category, and you actually you could get up to a 15% incline. You could get to a steeper incline. It's just a much better. Anyway, you can get a much better situation at $1,800 instead of $649. It's pretty much meant for people down. I would say people down the road. When you're young, you buy the one you can afford, and as you get, as you go along in life, and you can afford the one that's the commercial unit, that's what you're going to get later down the road. So in my case, I got one when I was like 50. Yeah, I was around. Yeah, I was upper 40s, 50s. I couldn't get the real nice unit when I was 25. No, couldn't do that. So anyway, if you look at Amazon's top 100 treadmills, the Nordic Track, the one at 649, is the number one item all the time. Number one. And the Nordic Track commercial one tends to be like in the top 10. So there are some people that really want to kick it up. So that's the Nordic Track commercial one. All right, let's jump on to Duramax. Duramax, when you live in a hurricane territory and you've been through the bad ones. Yeah, kind of the bad ones. I'd say Katrina is probably one of the worst ones of all time, and that's the one that come visit my house. Unfortunately, I wasn't staying around. I don't know about you, but that thing was bad. So it was coming in. Calvin and my wife and my daughter, we left at like 4:00 in the morning on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday, 4:00 in the morning, we got out of Dodge. We ended up in San Antonio, and we ended up there for 22 days before we were allowed to come back to New Orleans. When we came back to New Orleans, it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice at all. But if you don't have electricity, if you're going through a small storm, let's say a smaller storm, and you lose your lights for 3 days or 5 days or whatever, you want something like this Duramax. I got the 12,000 and the 13,000, and these are two top 10 items for me. They're two top items for me because I guess since I talk about the hurricane situation and I talk about Fitbits and treadmills, I guess that's why I sell so much of what I sell. But I do. I sell quite a few of these. Anyway, the Duramax. Hey, this 12,000 has an 18 horsepower motor. The 13,000 has a 20 horsepower motor. If you they both run on gas, they both run on propane. And the good thing about it is they got electric start. They got electric start, so you don't have to worry about that. Let me go ahead and see if I can not mess up this one. Let me see. I'm gonna try my best. The pressure's on for me not to mess up anymore. Let's see. I got the 12,000 here. This is the one. This is the one that really. It ended up being like my second best last year and kind of like the second best this year. So Duramax is kicking.
What does it mean to be the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12,000 EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12,000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't come off the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP 12,000 EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low-oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist-lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low-oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP 12000 EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years and is covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP 12000 EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Yeah, one thing you do have is that if you lose oil and it doesn't have enough oil to run the situation, it's going to shut down. So you don't lose that generator. You don't want to burn up that generator. That's one thing you don't want. And it's pretty neat that you could turn that switch and you could go ahead and run 120 and 240 at the same time. You got a 30 amp and then you got the 50 amp connection. So you could give it the full the full amount of electricity all at the same time. So anyway, these two, like I said, these two are both top 10 items for me. I'm just, ever since I started, I just sold quite a few generators. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, 17 of the top 100 items I sold last year were generators. 17 of the top 100. So that tells you. But there's just so many generators to choose from. All you do is click one of the Duramaxes, and then you can check out, and you can check out all the other ones. You check out all the other ones. There's a bunch. But the Duramax in the Westinghouse was my 1-2 punch. Westinghouse was number 1. Duramax was number 2, as far as sales were concerned last year. And then this year, Duramax is right in second place, right behind the treadmill. So it's doing the same thing it did last year. So it's all about consistency. If it sold really well last year, it's selling real well this year. The only thing this year is I knew coming into hurricane season that you better get ready. You better get ready. That's what it's all said and done. One more thing. Yeah, by the way, the 3-year warranty, at least you got a 3-year warranty in this situation. And hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. But Duramax is the real deal. No question about that. And it's number one. It's number 1 in sales as far as Amazon's concerned. All right, I got one last thing. And last year with Hurricane Ida coming through, Hurricane Ida knocked out the whole grid in New Orleans. Yeah, pretty much nobody had electricity last year. It was unbelievable. In my case, I got electricity back in like 11 days, but a lot of places didn't have electricity for 3 weeks. Some people were even longer, and there's probably some people that are probably still messed up. I wouldn't doubt it. It was horrible. It really was horrible, because you're talking about 2 storms. You're talking about Hurricane Karen that hit Lake Charles 2 years ago. And all I was saying was, oh man, I'm glad that's not coming to visit me, because it hit land at 155 miles. It hit land with 155 mile-an-hour winds. And Ida did the same thing last year, 155. Those are the 2 biggest ever to hit Louisiana. Both of them at 155 mile-an-hour winds. Okay, now as far as the biggest and baddest of them all, basically, you got to say is Katrina. And that was in 2005. The barometric pressure was as low as you can possibly go when it comes to hurricanes. And then, of course, I'm right now, I'm in Gulfport, Mississippi, and that's where Camille came visit. And that was the big bad one in 1969. And I was alive. We were waiting for it in Louisiana, but it didn't make it to Louisiana. It decided to make a turn right into Gulfport and Biloxi. Yeah. All right. Getting back to the deal with the purple leaf gazebo. Unfortunately, a lot of gazebos bit the dust last year. A lot of them bit the dust. You had storage sheds that bit the dust. You had carports that bit the dust. A lot of things. If the house stayed intact, if it was lucky enough to stay intact, a lot of people had to worry about the portable stuff that didn't make it. All right, so there's probably still a pent-up demand for gazebos. Yeah, I would not doubt it. But anyway, I just wanted to bring attention to this particular gazebo because it's nice. It's nice. A lot of people don't think of gazebos when they think of Amazon. Anybody that says I'm going to buy a gazebo, a lot of them are not thinking. So that's why I got this out in my carousel. This is the last thing. Yeah, the last thing in my carousel. the purple leaf gazebo. Anyway, it's talk about nice. You got the 10 by 12. You got the 12 by 12. That's nice. You got the 12 by 16. They got whatever you're looking for, whatever size. They got it. That's nice. I wouldn't mind that being in my backyard. Let's check it out. That's looking nice. Yeah. Well built. Now, you can tell that's not in Louisiana. We don't have no windmills over here. No windmills over where I'm at. Yeah. Wow, that's something else. Yeah, and then these are some custom photos of different uses. That's a nice little carport there. You could have a good time under there. You need something like that right now because it's raining like crazy outside. Anyway, that's different uses for that. That's just something to take a look at. I don't know if you heard what I was saying. I don't know. I don't know if it was cut off or not. But I was still. One thing I can do is I can talk, and sometimes I talk too long, and sometimes I gotta get down the road. I got somebody waiting for me, and I gotta hightail it. So I'm trying to get my my lives under trying to get them under an hour if I can, but sometimes that's not going to happen. No, that's not going to happen. Anyway, thanks so much for everybody popping in. I appreciate it. I just wanted to pop in real quick. Today it's like I said, my 903rd Amazon live stream, and it's 475 days in a row. I guess you can say I'm going to make the 500. I'm hoping. Hey, a lot of one guy asked what's the big deal about the 500? Hey, if you can do anything for 500 days in a row, that's a good thing. If you can just get out of bed every day for 500 days, that's a good thing. Yeah. So anyway, thanks so much. In the Palace, thanks so much for following. I appreciate that. I got an extra follower. Yay! Watch out! All right, y'all take care. I'm heading down the road. I'll probably see you later today. Sometime later today. Let me look for the door. I think the door's here. Wait. I'm going to go ahead. Just a second. Before I head out the door, let me just show a little bit of the beach. By the way, that's the same kind of weather we have here right now. Yeah, at any time we're gonna break loose again. I don't know if it's raining right now, but we've been getting a heavy dose of it. And by the way, central Mississippi really got it. Yeah, they got it hard. Central Mississippi got it hard. I guess last night. We got it bad, but not as bad as they got it. Yeah. All right. I'm out of here. I think I'm going to find the door. The door's got to be here somewhere. There it is. I'll see y'all. I'm out.